Welcome back. We'll get started here shortly. Alright, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Four, three, two, one. It is time. Please welcome your host, best-selling romantic suspense author Hannah Blakely, and Mr. B. Now let's try that.
Oh,
what's
no!
up?
Every time there's something. Every time. Hi, all. I'm Anna.
Christian. And now we're back to the start.
Now
There
we're
we
back
go.
here. How is everybody? Let's see who we got. Who we got
I'm
here?
going to sneeze. But. Alrighty then. We're back at it.
Oh, Miss Brenda. Hello, hello. Happy belated birthday again.
Yeah. Trouble is in.
That's right, Ash. She knows
the
us.
house. And its name is Ash. Becky. Hi.
Beam,
Penny.
But, you know, hello, Becky. Hello, Penny. Hey.
Melanie.
Hey, Melanie.
Ruth.
About finished with the book. Hope you like it. Hey, Ruth and Bonnie. I hope you're resting well.
Melanie, I had a friend request from you, and I wasn't sure if it was real or not, so I sent you a message just to be safe, and then I realized it's real because I saw some other post. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. So.
Hey, Janice. How did it go today? Are you talking about the release?
No, she's talking
Or
about
what happened?
Melanie.
Oh.
She had another interview today.
Oh, sorry.
Lisa has Jean. Hey, Jean. What's going on, Jean?
Hello.
This is me and Jean right here. Look at there.
Hi, Jean.
I'll put this up there so I say, look at that. So right,
hi, Lisa.
Right.
Sorry. I meant to say
hi. Oh, Lisa's
too.
Here too. My bad. There's Jean and
Lisa.
Little goofy
hey,
right
Janice.
now. We went from 80
literally today
to 34. 80 to 34. It's going to start raining here in a little bit. Possible chance of snow. 80 to snow one day.
I don't ever remember it being that way. Since I can
I'm gonna go down
really
and
paid attention to any kind of
open
weather.
up a bottle and try not to remember tonight.
I'm telling you.
There's Janice and Christine.
Janice and Christine. Hello. Trisha Lynn's here. Hey.
Christine.
Oh, yeah, we got your box. We're going to open it.
I got my hands on your box, Christine.
Wow. Off the rails.
705.
705. Okay.
There's these.
Hey, Louise. And Stephanie.
Trisha Lynn.
Hey.
I don't know who you said. And I haven't said. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I said I don't know who you've said and I haven't said.
So, no, that's okay.
Okay.
I know Stephanie. She wasn't there a couple weeks ago, and then last week we were stupid internet stuff. So, but luckily we're back. So I know I missed you guys.
Yeah, that sucks balls.
Suzanne, everybody's filming. I don't know if you guys can hear it. The wind is insane. So my office is on the second floor of our house, so that we really hear the wind up here in the roof. So if you hear like a creaking sound, that's our roof. Oh, hey, Chris. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Sarah. And Suzanne. Hey. Miss Cindy. Hello. Oh, yay. I'm glad you're liking it.
When did that come out?
It came out today.
What?
If I'd been thinking, I would have printed off a nice, pretty, thing back. Oh, there he is. My Ollie. Mm-hmm.
What?
Uh-huh.
He came out today? Huh. I hadn't heard anything about him all
Oh.
week.
I love this one, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, let me get that.
No, I lost my. I don't know. Wait.
I know I'm going back. I'm sorry. Let's see.
Thank you,
Let's see,
Melanie.
that's where I said
Hey,
we're
Rametta.
back.
Hey.
Ruth.
I was say, did I miss anybody? Oh, Nicole Craig's here. Hello.
I love
Thanks
this.
for joining. What is it?
She went to bed last night knowing that she was going to have lunch with Ollie and Sarah.
Hey, and I don't think anyway. I shouldn't have. I don't think I made anybody cry this time. So you should have been safe.
Me.
May have made him cry a few times.
Sharon's there.
Sharon Goody, hello. Louise, Angie, hey. I will miss you too.
What was it? The Egyptians, I think it was. Don't quote me on this. One of those civilizations believed that a runny nose was brain matter leaking.
That explains a lot.
And I dry sneeze. I don't. So there's nothing left.
You got rid of it a long time ago.
It's gone.
Melanie, I'm so glad to hear that your interviews have gone well. Fingers crossed.
There's Angie.
Yep. Hey, Angie.
A name I haven't seen for a while.
Well, last week's our fault too.
I know. Melanie, that's awesome. So glad to hear about the job interviews.
Yep. Sandy Kelly, hello. Christine, you got 8 inches of snow? Holy moly.
You got 8. Anyway. Seen by the elevator. Come on.
Okay. So.
Careful. Spoiler alert.
I'm not trying to spoil, but were you on here when we talked about that scene? I'm thinking that you were, and you're being sarcastic, but it's really hard to tell sarcasm sometimes in the messages.
I'm pretty sure it's sarcastic. I don't think that she would try to call you out on your.
I know. I'm just saying.
Because I'll ban her right now. Let's just ban her.
No,
Let's
stop
just block
that.
her.
Stop that.
Block. All right. We don't have to worry about her anymore.
Oh my gosh, Ruth. So yeah, you've got some extreme temperatures too. 65 today, same tomorrow, but then 17 for Thursday. Mother Nature has lost it.
Well, that's
lost it.
Probably what we're getting is coming that direction.
Yeah. Stephanie, I know it's.
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like every state says this, or a lot of states say this, but I think it's just us stuck here, like in the middle, because it's like we get just a hodgepodge of stuff. And...
Stuck in the middle. So here it is. I'll sum it all up in this one simple statement.
No.
Missouri, where the weather changes more than Anna changes her panties. And we all know that's a lot. That's a lot.
It could be worse.
And it's the same way. It goes from 80 to freezing cold, dry to rainy.
Stop! I mean, my God! Would you?
Just watch out.
Anyway,
for the
so Ollie released today.
If y'all aren't laughing, just hang up now.
Where we at?
I thought it was funny.
Oh wait, what? Sandy said something about tornadoes.
Sandy, my daughter's supposed to be off work, but there are tornadoes going into one of the areas.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, it's. I'm
she's
telling you.
Tornado watching with me. Love it. Love it. The volunteer fire department I used to be on, is way back in the days, like early 90s. It was always cool because we had to go do tornado watch. So like at night, if we were under a watch or warning, we would go post in certain areas where we could get up. We were up high and a lot of horizon. The problem is at night, so you wait for the lightning strikes and you try to see the funnels with being backlit by the lightning.
Yeah, that's not very much fun. Daytime would be kind of cool, but
lots of fun. Lots of fun.
Oh.
That was back before cell phones and stuff, so we couldn't just sit out there and play on our phones. Or I think I'm in love with Ollie.
I am too. I just loved him. At first, I wanted to strangle him, and then yay, and then yeah, I really, really liked this one. What?
I'm gonna print that one off. Send it to
Yay!
her.
Just kidding. I love Riley to pieces. I haven't had a chance to read her new one yet either, but I know it's fantastic because Riley wrote it. But
you made the right choice.
But thanks.
Kidding. Love you, Riley. I gotta be careful because she gets on
she
here.
She might be on here. I know.
And she likes
to
lurk.
We were chatting earlier today, but
she likes to lurk. Like she doesn't like to come out until she needs to be. She's like a
seal. She probably had some someone to teach her those sly
Yeah, just
ninja
stay back
skills.
and be covert and grab intel. Don't let them know you're there.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, well then
Oh, Bonnie, tell Chris we said hi.
See, now that's not how this works.
Suzanne, it's okay. There were a lot. I mean, Chris Michaels released today. Cynthia Eden released today. Riley, me, L.
Hey,
James.
Mr. Van Dyke.
Released today. I sent Elle a message this morning too. I was like, sent her a text. I said, happy release day. Which is so fun to do. I love sharing release days with those girls.
Let's see. Replying, hard not to decide. Oh, it's hard to decide who to read. Not.
Oh, yeah,
Riley,
and Bella. I almost forgot Bella.
You guys need to better coordinate.
I know. A lot of us released today at the same time. So glad you made it this time.
Look at there. Chris
Angie
is on book number 32 for the year.
Nice. Good job. Good job.
Look at that. I don't think I've read 32 books my entire life.
Oh, Alinda Mooney says she's back.
Yay!
So glad. So glad. And I'm so glad that you're feeling better in your home and everything's
That's outstanding.
going well. We were chatting a little bit earlier today, too. Janice, you're being a smart ass. I don't believe it.
Bonnie, 80 today,
I kind of
26
figured.
tonight. Yep. We're with you, Bonnie.
I got to tell you, Janice, though, with that scene that couldn't possibly happen in real life, that was a very easy scene to write because I just thank you.
Because see? I do the laundry.
That's true. That is true. But yeah, it was that was a fun scene to write. This whole book was fun. 51 inches below. So how many do you guys usually get a year, Ruth? Now I'm really curious. Sam's here. Right? I know. We should bring the doggies.
The dogs will come in tonight. Absolutely. If it's under 40, they'll be inside.
Oh, I still need to. I need to wait
fight them to get inside half the time, but they'll come inside.
I don't have to fight them.
If it's cold, but if it's like that 40 mark, they don't.
They want to stay outside.
They want to get their treat and then run back outside.
We have 2 yellow labs outside.
Dumbasses. Dumbest.
They are. I love labs, and labs are normally like so smart. But I think we talked about this before because they're they're sweet.
Got dropped on their head a few times as puppies. I'm pretty confident.
Not by us. We rehomed them, so we didn't have them when they were puppies. But
yeah.
Very funny, Samuel.
On her head.
Packing extra for the cruise. Just saying. Oh yeah, we haven't even talked about that yet. No. We're going on a cruise. I'm so excited. In like 3 weeks?
Oh god, yeah.
Less than 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
We ship out on the 18th. So excited.
Let's see.
Oh, hello, Arlene. Yeah. Yep. Sorry, you said Arlene.
No, you can say. Abby's doing great.
Oh, Louise, that's cool.
She is she should be on here.
So Abby got a hold of me today and she's getting everything ready. She graduates May 4th, which is why I can't go to Bray. But totally worth it because it's my little girl graduating from college. But she found out today that since I graduated from the same college, they do legacy cords now. And so she gets to wear a legacy cord on her thing.
She asked me, I said, I didn't graduate from there.
That's where we met, but he moved on and I stayed. But oh, hello, Brianna. How are you, stranger? I haven't talked to you for so long. Miss you too. You guys, man, it's been a long time. Well, you guys moved away from us. It's not our fault. I blame you. I'm just kidding.
I can't blame you.
Yo, that's true. Oh, well, tell them happy birthday from us. Oh, Christine's on 91 books read already. Wow.
So I won a gun. I went to I'll learn words here in a minute. We went to a fundraiser last weekend for a guy I used to work with on the ambulance that is recently diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and not doing too good. big fundraiser. That EMS family is just amazing. I mean, people just crazy. But I won a rifle. So I jokingly said, because it was like a small individual owned gun shop. I would say like a mom and pop type shop.
Yeah.
But I don't want to call them mom and pop because they weren't old enough to be mom and pop.
Oh.
Super
well,
nice couple.
Mom, yeah.
Super nice couple. I ended up
very nice. My gosh, we talked
for like 2 hours. I'm so sorry if you're watching. Really good people, so though, easy to talk to, and through the discussion, I jokingly had said, "Well, this is a small. I should just buy another gun while I'm up there, to give them business to say thank you for helping."
And he says this as a joke, which of course I'm like, whatever. But we get there and it was just this little outbuilding, like portable kind of, I don't want to say shed, but it's just like a small outbuilding. Portable
sheds that you can buy
It was very nice. It had everything that they needed, but they hadn't turned the heat on yet, and it was chilly that day. And so I left him when I went to go sit in the truck to warm up, and when I went into the truck to warm up, he was filling out his paperwork for the rifle that he won. Go ahead. Now you can continue. Oh. I'm just putting them where that's where I was. And then
so she sent out the triangle. We're talking, they're doing paperwork, and I see this very nice piece of equipment that I would like to bring home with me. And so I asked her, can you just put another one on the paperwork? She's like, yeah. So, because we're doing this legally, because these, whatever. The loopholes don't exist, people. But anyway.
Yeah, they really don't.
We're doing this legally, and we're talking though, and I said something about I said, yeah, I'll just have to get my wife to write this into one of her books. And she's kind of looked at me. I said, well, my wife's an author. And she's like, what does she write? I said, romantic suspense. And she's like, I read at least a book a day. She's like, I really do. I read at least one book a day. She said, she used to be a massage therapist, and she got hurt. And so she's like, I'm at home. She's like, so I do some stuff for the city. She told me about stuff, which is awesome for her. I mean, really helping her city out. She's like, then I run this shop. And then they have a not-for-profit that they do for the city. And I was like, well.
But in between stuff, she's like, yeah, I don't have anything to do, so I read.
So I'm like, oh, well, come here. So I went back, I'm like, hey, come here.
Yeah, so I'm sitting in the truck, and I'm like, I don't know, I think I might have been texting Abby or something, or I don't know, looking up something, I don't know. But I was just trying to stay warm, and the door opens, and he's like, come here. And he's got a big grin on his face, so I was like, okay, what are we doing? And I walk in, and I mean, he did, literally, I walk in the door, and he goes, she reads a book a day. It was just like that. I was like, oh, okay. And so then we got talking about that. And then he may have had, more paperwork to fill out on a different thing that, I leave him alone and this is what happens. But I couldn't even be mad because it's really badass.
It's really cool.
So
it's really cool.
I'll have to, I don't know, we even talked because I said I'd love to have him take a picture of me.
I'm not talking about anything bigger than what I've already said.
Facebook would probably ban me.
All I'm talking about is this right here. This is all I was talking about. I just brought them both home. Nope, that's all I'm talking about. Ruth says they get 80 inches a year, I believe.
Wow.
And they're down 52 this year. So that's just.
And we get what,
too much.
Not even 10 a year.
Too much.
Oh, Lisa said she's on number 40 today, or she finished 40 today. Currently reading 3. I'm going to start 2 more. How do you read more than one book at a time? I can't do that. I get confused. It doesn't take much.
You watch two different series at a time.
Yeah, but that's a visual. That I don't have to, but I don't have to process it as much. I don't know. My brain's weird.
Well, the beautiful thing with your writing is it's so creative and so well done that it is a visual, and I can see it, and it's easy for me to pick up right where I left off and go. So
support.
Yeah, we had talked about sending a copy to John.
We need to get, because I did put John in there, so we need to get I'll
call it there, see if he's still working there.
I hope he is. But yes, Janice, we had planned on doing that because it did. He was an integral part of that whole scene when it happened to me in real life. So I, had to put him in the book. So what?
Her Goodreads account was at 106 when she signed up.
Gosh. That's insane. I'm jealous.
Nicole Lee, I'm going to bring you up. It's probably last time tonight. We're sitting here talking about being in the 80s to freezing and cold and ice.
I know cold.
And you want to whine about the winds blowing in South Padre. Are you kidding me?
But then she put woot woot, so I don't really think she's whining at all. And I can't blame her.
Killer sunburn. Get in the cool water.
I've been to South Padre.
Just soak in that cold water. I'm telling you. Just soak in the cold water. When it warms up, just put it right back to cold water. Just drain some out, put it back in. If you can go out to the swimming pool tonight when there's nobody around, and like, it doesn't have to be nobody around, but if you can get in that cool water, it just, I'm telling you, one of the worst summers I've ever had is that we were in Cancun and we were,
oh my God, we were so red.
Spring break, and MTV had a stage set up in the water. So we were out about waist deep in water watching Jerry Springer and, oh gosh, Eminem, Dr. Dre, a lot of stuff. And I got just baked, and not in a fun type of legal Missouri way. Bright red. And we went back to the hotel that night. And that's all I did. I just kept getting hot in the tub until it was.
You kind of look like this.
Literally. The water would warm up in the tub. And so I'd drain it out, fill it back up with cold. It would warm up. But the next day I was out running scooters and little mopeds with everybody. So skinny dipping. No, yeah, that would be a way to do it too.
Stephanie, where are you guys going on your cruise? Inquiring minds want to know.
It's after ours. So.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I see that the norovirus is on the rise, though. So
yay, Sandy! Happy birthday to hubby. Yeah, he was telling me about that. About how there's this big wave of stomach bug stuff going around, and we're like, well, that'll probably be our luck. We'll get on the cruise and then get it, but that's all right. We're still going. Oh, cool!
14th.
For the first time, a Virgin cruise. Very cool. I mean, we've only done one cruise before this one, and it was Carnival, and this one's also Carnival. So
the first one was 2020.
This is so weird.
Yeah, you're not going to think that. Nah. 2020. That year, it was an election year. That year, Trump was running against Biden. That year, the Chiefs beat the 49ers in the Super Bowl.
Check.
That year was our first cruise, and the couple we're going with, it's their first cruise. And there was a virus going around that people didn't really know a lot about when we left, and it was, but we'll take our chances as we went. Well, now norovirus is on the rise, and which I'm not worried about norovirus. It just means you're going to be stuck in your room pooping. But a lot of fun, huh?
Yeah.
Lots of hand sanitizer on this
lots
trip.
of repeated history just in the last 4 years. Like it's really bizarre how it's like lined up. Like so many things are similar this year. So
I want to tell you this real quick. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you just if you pray, if you just pray for the guy that works on the ambulance, he knows who it is. If you don't pray, you probably should, but that's your choice. I'm not. We all have our own choices. But if you are praying, though, if you could please, another coworker, her son just got to come home after being in the ICU, I think, for 46 days and a heart transplant.
And he's 18?
16. Turned 16 while he was in the hospital. He's had heart issues since he was born. He's had multiple surgeries and procedures and everything, and it was leading up to, and then it was getting too much, and he was stuck in the hospital while he was on the list. Got his transplant, had a little rocky road, cleared that, got out, and she posted a video of him today. He walked a half a mile on their high school track. So
it's amazing.
God's good. And he knows it, but sometimes it helps to remind him that we know it. So anyway, if you're throwing prayers out there, if you could keep this guy from the ambulance and the heart transplant, I would appreciate it.
Ashley, yes. You're still beating me. Which is so sad for me because I used to read. I used to be the read a book a day kind of girl, but I just don't have time anymore.
I mean, we went to Buc-ee's. It'd probably be just as cheap to go to the gun or the, yeah. Anyway.
he says pew pew, and you just put it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa.
I hate it. That's yeah. I won't even get in. But yeah, I'm sorry. I hate that. Let's see. Yeah, she said they moved to Cameron in October, but only because we found we always wanted you right till they're
Yep.
all in that.
Bree, you're yep.
Yeah, Abby's
College.
a senior in college. She graduates in May.
Yep.
Harper is going to be 9, our granddaughter, in August. Our grandson will be 4 in April.
So Steven's 2 kids. Josh graduated last year.
Yeah.
Emma's 17. They're all growing up so fast. Too fast, too fast.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, man. Sorry, Janice.
That's just not a fun... I mean, none of them are fun, don't get me wrong, but that's...
Nicole says, I'm at not enough read books. I agree. Same.
I used to read a book a day. Just if I was to read a book a day, I'd have to wear Depends because I wouldn't be able to do anything but just...
It would take you that long. Man, I did. I used to, and then I started writing, and so now it's like so much of the time. If I do, oh hey Donna, if I do get to read, it's third book
today.
I'm so jealous. Yeah, if I do get to read, a lot of times it's me sending me my own stuff that I wrote over that day, so that I can kind of reread it and see it, make sure it's good or whatever. But I have started, which I never thought I would, and I'm having to kind of train my brain a little bit, but I have started listening to books like when I go to take Max out, or, while I'm doing my makeup or whatever. I have started listening to audio, but I've started with books that I've already read. So it's like reread, to kind of dip my toes into it, just because my brain, my mind wanders so much that I'll miss stuff. And so I figured this is a good way to kind of ease into it. But it's been nice though, kind of doing those rereads, but with the audio. So hello, Pamela. Thank you for joining us.
Organized home spent pink eye for Valentine's Day.
Oh no, poor kid. It's always something, isn't it? Oh, hello, Diana. Yes, so glad that we made it back this week. Ruth. Okay, so the Virgin, I did not realize that the Virgin Cruises, you have to be, there's no kids.
Yeah, Carnival, so cool. And this isn't why we went, but Carnival is the party cruise, but that's not why we went. Yeah, Carnival Cruise Line is known as the party cruise. Yeah, we got home and we got home
2 weeks later.
It was 2 weeks later because a coworker, there was a week where we didn't, we both worked, and then my coworker went on leave and she went on a cruise, and they came home and then they grounded everything, and she was sick, like ICU, horrible respiratory disease. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with her, but she was sick, and they never tested her for COVID. But yeah, it was pretty, looking back and looking at her symptoms and everything and that was, we didn't know. I mean, we were killing people because we didn't know what to do with it. Yeah. And not that we were trying to, but it was a novel, deal. So nobody really knew what the true treatment was, and everything that we told not to do, we found out that was actually what we should have been doing. And
yeah.
Anyway.
So Half Moon Cay, we went there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I've not been to Freeport or Nassau. Sorry, I can't talk. But we did go to Half Moon Cay, and it was nice. It was nice. I can't wait.
There you go, Becky.
I bet you would.
Becky, I was in the Navy for 4 years, and I never saw a ship. I saw a ship. I looked out from the Portsmouth Hospital, and I was like, that's a ship over there.
Oh, Katie's on here. I didn't even see. So wherever you are, Katie Michaels, thanks for joining.
Hey.
Hi. Glad to have you. Pamela, thank you.
Somehow I just went right past.
I don't know.
I've been trying to play catch up, so I apologize. I am going over some. I'm sorry. So if you said something and you really wanted us to see it and I didn't say it, please just
write it again.
Write it again. Because I am yeah.
Can you guys hear that? That's our roof. That's how windy it is. It is insane. I'm telling you, yeah, we should do that. And then we can talk a little more about Ollie too.
I think, yeah, too young to have. Oh, we should put this one up there because it makes sense.
I do like that.
one.
Thank you. We are too young to have crickets. Steven made me a Mimi at 39.
Angie.
Well, I can't. You gotta blow it out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what to say.
Me neither. But we do spoil him rotten. Him more than me, even. I'm still like in mom mode because I'm not. I mean, you know, I'll be 49 this year. So I'm not in like grandma mode yet up here. So like when they're at the house and stuff, it's just like I've got little kids again, you know, and so I'm in the mom mode more still. And he's totally taken on the pawpaw role, and he's like, You want a sucker? Have you eaten dinner? No. Okay, you can still have a sucker. You know, like he's like, whatever.
Little Mav has his own little drawer of or little section of like snack stuff, and I've got like good things, but also have some, candy. And like I buy gummy snacks, but I get the good ones. I don't get the dyes, and they're real juice, and I try to make them, somewhat healthy. No high fructose corn syrup, all that stuff. But anyway, so they were here, and he asked my son. He's like, "Daddy, can I have some fruit snacks?" And or can I have something in there? Is what he said. And he put it in the pantry, and Steven said, "We need to eat food first." Okay. So then he goes into the pantry and he comes in and he says, "Papa, are fruit snacks food?" I said, "Absolutely they are. Yes, they are." Okay. So then he gets his little fruit snacks.
Bye, Lisa. I don't know if you're still on here, but if you are, I just saw that you were hopping off. So good luck with that. That does not sound fun at all. But
Ooh.
But yeah, that isn't doing budgets and things for work. That just doesn't sound fun.
No.
But good luck with that, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah. And if Jean's going with you, bye, Jean. If Jean's staying, hey, Jean. How's that book coming? I took my kid to Cancun years ago. My daughter, who does not tan, sprayed sunblock on her body.
Oh no. 2 years? Oh my gosh. I think I've been hitting the tanning bed or something after that. And I know they're bad. And I haven't done that in years and years, but Diana, I know. And I do. I spoil him, but he's more spoiled than I am. Or he spoils more than I do. But Chris, I have not. I need to go in and look at that. I mean, I know it's there. I'm just like, I can't.
Here, I brought it closer there. There you go. See it here?
No.
Oh, no, I can't find it there. Real fast.
That's all right.
Okay.
That's all right. I will look at it, though.
We'll look at it.
I will look. Oh, good night, Arlene.
And that's the thing. I think that grandparents understand how fast the kids went to,
Everything goes so fast.
At least I do, because I worked all the time, and I was so many things I didn't do with them, or I didn't take advantage of, and I kind of see it different now, So it's like I got a second chance at, slowing down and giving in and letting them have what they want here and there, and realizing it really isn't going to change the game if you just quit being an ass and be a little bit nicer.
We should open up the package.
Arlene's checking out. She said good night.
Good night, Arlene. Thank you so much for joining
Angie,
us.
From what I can tell, our internet's doing fine. I haven't had anybody else say anything about it getting wild or anything, but I got it.
Oh. Ooh, looky there.
All right. Here it is. I didn't open it. I read the note.
It says open on Talk Tuesday.
And so did everybody in the post office.
And that's all right. Maybe they'll be like, "What's Talk Tuesday?" And then they look it up and maybe they'll watch it.
All the ladies
because we're so interesting to watch. I know.
all the ladies at the post office know what Talk Tuesday is because I've talked about it. Including that TV producer lady thing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about her. She must not be too interested. We haven't heard anything.
The random people you meet at the post office.
Y'all are talking about your internet. Like, ours is good now, but I did notice today, like, and I don't know if it's weather stuff or what, but there were things that I was trying to load that it was taking longer than, because usually, like, we have, whoa, what happened? We have, like, the high-speed fiber, you know, internet goes directly into the house and all that. Like, so we have really good internet usually. So I don't know. It was weird that it was taking so long. So.
Now wait a minute.
Oh, that one's supposed to be a gift, right? She's not on here. Oh, but she'll probably watch later.
Yeah, I can't take this one out because
it's a surprise.
Christine, if you know which one I'm talking about. So I don't know if I'm supposed to show that one. So I'm going to remove it just in case. Because it's freaking awesome.
It is.
I don't want to spoil the surprise.
We'll have to, yeah. Okay, so Post-its came off. So so that one goes for that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can't.
I'm say Post-its kind of came off of some things.
That will get put in the mail tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, Christine, I got you. It's off. It'll get put in the mail tomorrow and sent. I will take a couple pictures of it though before, so I know, and we'll get it posted then once.
I'm gonna assume,
if that makes sense.
but we may have to. Oh, you're so sweet. You put stuff in there for the girls. And let's see. So Abby, if you're on here, you got something. It says, if I can't take my book, I'm not going. I love it. And you know what? Here's the thing. So you and Emma both get matching, and this fits them both. They don't read my stuff, but they both absolutely love to read. So this is perfect. So thank you. I don't know if you guys can kind of see. It says, if can't take my book, I'm not going. And there's a little book charm on it on the keychain. So thank you. That was so sweet. They're going to be so excited.
Abby says yay.
Yeah.
She's on Facebook or on
she's on YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay, so I think this was originally stuck to these. I hope I'm getting this right. Christine, because my Post-it came off, so but it was right next to these, so I'm assuming these are for me or us, maybe both of us. But they're teaspoons, and it says, "Friends like you make life sweet." Aw, thank you. And I love these, actually. I love long spoons like these, especially with my big coffee cup.
She likes them long. It's true. She says it gets in there better and it gives it a better swirl. That's what she's.
Thank you.
Swirl.
Yeah. Okay. And then, what do you got?
Oh,
Share yours.
Well, I think it's yours. It was over to the side.
This one's mine?
I don't know.
It says there are friends, there is family, and then there are friends that become family. So, there we go. That's so cute. Thank you.
There's yours.
Oh, I get one too. Yay. I didn't know I had one in there, so thank you.
So this one must be yours. Because it doesn't have.
Oh, it doesn't have my.
Oh,
that's why you wanted to know. I got a Chiefs gnome. It has my name on the back. So he asked me the other day if you had, like, what's your favorite number?
This looks like my Uncle Phil.
Oh, I was going to say, like Willie Nelson.
But this is like Willie Nelson. I love it.
It's got the guitar. It's got to be Willie.
It's Willie Nelson.
Okay.
Yeah. But it reminded me of my Uncle Bill with the white hair and his white. My uncle.
Boots. I love it.
If you ever watched Deadliest Catch, there was a ship captain that had that real long silver hair, beautiful hair, silver hair and a silver beard. That's my uncle. He just has that really long silver hair. This is freaking awesome.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
I know right where he'll be going too.
Wait, I think I missed something.
Right. Where are you thinking you missed?
Oh, I saw people talking about Sue hunkered down in the basement.
Oh,
ooh, well, be safe.
Sue.
We love you. Be careful.
She said worst is about 50 minutes away.
Oh. Well, bless your heart.
Man.
I hope you guys are safe in there.
Yeah, Wild
and
Bill.
Keep us
sorry,
posted after the fact. Like, make sure everybody knows you're good to go, please. Yeah, these are so cool. So he came in my room the other day.
Yeah, like how she goes like, "Oh my god, it's so serious."
No,
these
I
are
did.
so cool.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I am, but I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be insensitive. Please stay safe, Sue. For real. I truly mean that. But I mean, how do you not smile at these? Okay, so anyway, so he came into my office the other day. He's like, "What's your favorite number?" And I said 222, which is our number, and it's the whole kind of thing, which I actually incorporated into Mark for Death, but the story behind it in that story is a little different than ours. But anyway, so he's like, okay. He's like, so what if like just a number, like one like digit kind of a thing? And so I said 6 because there's 6 of us in our family. There's us and our 4 kids. And so I said 6. And so I got number 6. So thank you. That is totally going to be in my office now. I'm so excited. What else did you get? Would you even eat that?
I sure would try it. But...
Well, you try about anything.
2 things that fell out.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I think we got more. So. Sorry.
I want to correct this real fast. I may have misspoke. That's not my uncle. The guy on the show is not my uncle. He reminds me of my uncle because that's similar. That real long silver hair and my uncle's name is Bill. It really is. But he's not the boat guy. I promise.
Melly says she gagged you. Okay, good. It was just me.
Well, this is off tonight. I'm like 2 things up.
I know.
Yeah.
So this is a little heart, and it says, got butterflies on it. It says, good friends are here today. Great friends are here tomorrow. True friends are here forever. This is to remind you, I am here for you always. We will face life together. We are true friends forever. So thank you.
Ash said that was her thought too. Isn't that?
But
Christine, this is okay because that makes an excellent Bloody Mary.
Dill pickle vodka?
Yeah. Because I use the pickled moonshine. Of course, I haven't had one of those in forever.
Yeah.
All right.
Ironically, I think Wild Bill is the guy with the white hair. Hurry up.
Where do you get this stuff?
Yeah, Chris, I agree. Yuck. I'm with you. I don't know. What else did you get?
What is? It's an arrowhead.
Oh,
and it's got the eagle and the...
That's really cool. You need to hang that up in your office.
You can't see it real well, but it's got the eagle, the flag.
That's really neat.
That's cool.
God, that wind is insane.
I know.
Hopefully we don't lose service tonight.
And then, my gosh, this is like
I know you did. Well, you didn't have to do any of it.
Christmas in February.
Thank you so much. So sweet.
People walk through our lives, but only true friends leave footprints on our heart.
Aww. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you.
That is so cool. Awesome.
That's awesome.
Thank you. And I will get that other one. Well, maybe not tomorrow. But
and this
Thursday
is my
at the latest.
First ever gnome. So just so you know, I'm really
now
excited.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, they're talking about maybe ice in the morning and stuff. So I probably won't go anywhere tomorrow, but I will get that other one in the mail quick so that we can share it. So if you don't know, if you like these gnomes, I know she makes them. She posts them every once in a while. There's a lot of you guys out there, y'all guys. I'm sorry, you ladies, you damn people.
Jason and Sam are on here too. Hi, Jason.
I know.
By the way,
so I can say ladies, and it still covers. There's a lot of you out there that are very crafty and handy, and I just love it. I love it.
I do too.
But
not because we get stuff, but it's cool to see like the things.
Well, that's why
I mean, that is cool. But I love seeing what you guys do with your creative minds.
So what I was going to say was like for these, if you've got a character, because I've seen a lot of pictures of hers, a lot
She does a good
of
job.
characters that she makes, and I can't show it yet. It pisses me off because I asked her for a special one, and I told her what this person was into, and there's more to it, but I asked her for this special, and
She nailed it.
out of the park. I mean, it's not even.
I can't wait.
She sent me a picture. She's like, something like this. And it was already done. You know, of course, I'm not going to say no. But then I looked at the picture. I'm like, oh my. I mean, I was like, so if you want that special little thing or what, well, if you want a special gnome, yeah, ask her about it.
Oh, she's making Pokemon ones.
Yeah, give her your
gosh.
ideas, and I'm sure she will.
We should make
put them
Steven
to
a Pokemon
life.
for Christmas. Or for his birthday.
Yeah, speaking of the crafty ones.
Oh, hey, Eve.
Yeah.
Aw. Phone time with Daddy. Hey, so that's
Yeah.
obviously much more important.
Yeah, we're recorded.
So,
You can watch this later. You can't.
yeah.
You can't get that time back. So
Yeah.
that's.
Speaking of that time, we had a really good day Sunday talking about grandkids and everything. My parents came up and they visited for the day. My mom made, the day before, she made chicken and noodles. And big old pot of it, and then she brought that, and then I made mashed potatoes because I didn't feel like the noodles were enough starch, you know. So I made some mashed potatoes to put my noodles on, and I did make green beans though, so that at least we did have a little green in there, slid in there on purpose.
I put parsley in the noodles.
Did you?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, there you go. But we had delicious chicken and noodles, and we got to hang out with my parents for the day, and that was awesome. And Steven came over, and Abby and Jaden were here, and the grandkids were here.
Harp was here.
Or Harp was here. I guess Mav couldn't be here, but Harp was there.
Should have got a picture of her little miniature.
Oh, yeah.
Or Steven had sent me a picture. Her first cheer competition, they had this booth there that they go in and they take like 52 pictures all at once, or 50, I don't remember. Cameras are surrounding, they take one picture, boom, done. And then they make a 3D print of it. And so she's got a little 6-inch tall statue. It's a little bit taller than 6 inches because it's on a stand, but it's got her name in 2024, and
it's very cool.
It's got her in her cheer uniform, and she got to pick her pose. So she's like, I want to be standing like this, because that was how she was standing when their routine was over. That was her. That was her final pose. So it's really cool. I have to get a picture from my son to post on it.
Diana says she can't even sew. You know what? So I can sew a button on, and if there's like a small like hole, I can mend that. That's about it. The kids all know, like, if there's something that needs to be sewn in this house, for the most part, they actually go to him. I don't sew. My mom does, but I don't. But
Eve.
Oh, Janice, see, I'm not the only one. No, she said she does homemade noodles on her mashed potatoes.
That's good.
It was so good. It was so good, and we still have leftovers, and I can still keep heating up.
Eve, it went in the mail today, and it's a sore subject. Jason's on here, right? Jason, when your box went in the mail today?
Oh, you finally, you got it.
Yes, I've got tracking numbers and everything, people. And it's got a lot of extra stuff in it, Jason, than it did when you left the house. So, but yes, Eve, it's sent out. So. As soon as he gets it, I'll be posting pictures of the other, because that's really cool too. Abby's headed to bed.
Oh, night, Abs. Love
you.
I
think we're probably
pretty quick.
Baked rigatoni.
That sounds really good.
So, but you know, if you're not creative people, because I see people saying I'm not very, you've got something.
You've got something.
You've got a different talent. I mean, it's just, we all have something. And I go back to this, and here I go, soapbox. It's all about the ripples. We all have something to give somebody else. Doesn't mean we're creative or we're wealthy or we're, got the right job, or you got something though. You got something to give somebody else, and it could just be time. But you remember that time is the most important thing we have. It's the only thing you'll never get more of. So if you're giving somebody your time, you're actually giving them more than what those other people are just. So don't, anyway, you all know, be a positive ripple, damn it. ripple. Let it pass on.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Go Chiefs.
So, on that note,
we have a camera down at our gate that the neighbors put the camera up so that we can see if somebody comes to the gate, whatever. And we share access, all that, and they're the best damn neighbors you'll ever have. But whenever I stop down at the gate to get stuff out of our box, I'll always walk up to the camera and I'll say, "Howdy, neighbor. Just check the box. Didn't see anything in there for you," or something. But then I always end it when I say, "Oh yeah, go Chiefs." And they laugh. They send me clips of it. And like, "You're a nut." And I'm like, "I know, but whatever. I don't know what she's doing back there." It's
sorry, I was
nervous.
trying to find something I was going to share, but I thought I had it in there, but I don't. I was going to share something. It was marked for vengeance related, but I put it somewhere else. So I don't remember where I put it. So,
how'd that feel?
Great.
There's a book over there. I didn't know what that was.
No, but I mean, I want to do that too. But I was just gonna show him something for.
Oh, that's fine.
But
just gonna show you something.
So I know. Keep going back to to March for Vengeance.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm curious. Those of you who are still on here with us, if you've read it, what'd you think? What'd you think of Ollie and Scarlett together, and how it all wrapped up? And I just want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Good night, Nicole Craig. Thank you.
Nicole, I'm worried about this one. Oh yeah, I'm a ripple. That for some reason it kind of worries me.
Janice says your talent's going off the rails. That's right. No shit. That's right. that is accurate. Very accurate. Oh, Becky is almost finished. Says she's loving it. Yay. Yeah, he always says that.
Ain't the wind's going to be howling tonight, I'll tell you that.
Janice. Oh, yay. Yay.
Chapter 2. Janice, I'm a third of the way through and loving it.
Yay. Thank you. I tell you, honestly, I struggled at the beginning so much, and I think it was more of just me getting in my own way. What?
Nicole's spinning one truth at the time.
That's true. Yeah, right. No, I did. I struggled in the beginning of it because, and I don't want to give it away for everybody, those of you who haven't read it yet, but who got you that?
You did.
Did I get you that? I couldn't remember if I did or one of the kids did. Almost as bad as almost. Oh, that's a challenge.
He's the OG Mr. B.
That's true. That's true. But anyway, yeah. So
it's age before beauty.
I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I struggled I think with the beginning of it so much because I started it a little differently. I mean, and those of you who have read it, you might be able to. I don't know if you agree with it or not. But I that's awesome.
Charmander from the Pokemon.
You know, I love that. But yeah, it was different because it doesn't have that super suspenseful, super dark or danger, just like mid-action, scene in the beginning. And so then I was like, is it going to be boring? Are they not going to like it? And then I started getting in my own head. And then I just said, oh, good night, Angie. I was like, all right, I'm just going to write the story because this is, and I thought of so many different ways to go back and change it and switch it up. And I just kept coming back to the way that it ended up being. And I think it's because that's how it was supposed to be. That's the story that they wanted to tell. And I love it. And it ended up truly being one of my favorites, I think, that I've written. And I mean, I'm 33 now. So I have others, Jake and Olivia will always be there, and Derek and Grant and Gracelyn and Nate, of course. But what are you doing?
I'm trying to see how many more are inside that. I still can't see light, so there's something blocking it.
How many more stories?
More stories.
Oh, I have so many. So many. I just need more time. That's all. If I didn't have to sleep, it'd be great. But
oh yeah.
I was thinking I'd get more books written, is what my thought was, but Yeah, I mean, it would be beneficial
turning
for all
into a
kinds of
vampire
reasons.
and then you get to sleep.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. But anyway, no, I love the way it turned out. You know, there was the hotel, the elevator scene. For those, again, you know, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't read it or maybe wasn't here on Talk Tuesday when we talked about that scene that I said I had to put in the book because it was just too funny not to. There's other scenes and the banter, like these two just, I don't know, there was just something about the connection that they had. And then the banter back and forth between them was making me smile as I was writing it. And I don't know. I just had a lot of fun. Like to the point where there were days, oh, bye, Yvonne.
No, she's coming in.
Hi, Yvonne. Sorry. Oh, congratulations, grandbabies. Dude, okay, so I have Owens. He's the guy who's in charge of TAC Ops. I've just got to get back to that series, but he's the Silver Fox. Trace, the last hero of my Alpha team, who actually then gets carried over and runs Charlie team. He's got the whole salt and pepper thing going on. But Owens is probably my first tried and true Silver Fox character, and he will get a book. And I do want to do, I do have an idea for basically a Silver Fox series. Like I said, it's just time to get in there. We're back to Jethro. We're back to Jethro. Eve threw in Jethro again. Started early, midnight. But that was the fun of it, though. I don't want to give it away. But that was part of the.
So I haven't read it, but I heard a little bit about it. Would you say it's somewhat similar to? No, I'll give it away. Okay.
I have no idea what your brain's.
Let me write it down. Right, so I don't know if you even know the show or the movie. Where's your little pad at?
Here, right here.
This is how, or let me give you behind the scenes. So this is how she plans out her books. This is light pink. And then there's a darker pink. That's
the heroine's point of view. Dark pink's for sex scenes.
Then there's purple.
That's for like other female characters.
And there's a light blue.
The heroine's or the hero's point of view, and then the hero's point of view during sex scene.
And then there's
that would be the bad guy's point of view.
Because he's yellow belly. Now, how cool is that?
But I can't take credit for that. I got that idea actually from a workshop that I took. That Cherry Adair actually led that workshop, and that's how she plots out her stuff. And I thought it was a fabulous idea. So
I wasn't going to give you credit. I was going to talk about it. You're right.
Huh?
I said I wasn't gonna give you credit because I knew I wasn't trying to do that. I was like, it's a pretty cool. Until she says, "Hey, you think you can find 12 different colors of Post-it notes?"
But he did it. I mean, I've got all kinds of shades. All kinds of shades.
You worry about that one later.
Okay.
What I was gonna say here. Anyway.
Kind of, sort of, but not really, because it's in a public.
Private. Yeah.
More than just those two.
And she didn't really have a history of that.
Not in that, no. But my girl does.
Right.
Scarlett did.
Right.
But
hey, let's see what we're doing here. Spin the wheel winner. Riley won this time.
Oh.
I was like, Riley's using the wheel of wonder. What?
Kitten snuggle. Hey, you gotta have those kitten snuggles. They're so pretty. They're so cute.
Aww.
So cute. So cute.
Those are like Chip. Hateful.
Well, that's true.
Emma's
50 Shades of Post-it.
Chip is the. She walks upstairs, and as soon as she hits the stairs, everything she looks at, she hisses at. And then you try to talk to her, and you pick her up.
Yeah.
She's such a snatch.
And
but I give her a little bit of peanut butter, and we cuddle. And
to be fair,
she's like a granddaughter.
One, she knew or had assumed that Ollie had looked into her. So I think in the beginning, I think in the beginning, she kind of assumed that he probably knew everything about her already. Because she knew that he'd looked into her background and stuff. But then whenever, he's like, do you even know how to do this thing? And so then she's like, oh, okay, so maybe he didn't get to that part of my history, And she does tell him she knows how. She just doesn't go into it as much, but yeah. That was a fun scene to write though too. Like I just had so much fun writing this one.
50 Shades of Post-it notes.
That's pretty much what it's like here. I've got Post-its all over my. Well, and then he even put a cool little. I got a whiteboard, and he partitioned it off with like pinstripe tape. He measured it all out, and it's like exact squares. So each square is a chapter, and yeah, he's good. He did good.
Hi, Donna Davis.
Hello, Donna. Thanks for joining us. Husband's old cat was like that with everyone.
What's this, Sharon? I thought we were like.
Yeah, but Riley was finishing up a series too. She was finishing up her Take Back series. So.
You were finishing a series too.
I know. I know. But I can't fault you.
And I am just completely teasing. 100%.
I can't fault you for that. It's hard. I tell you, it would have been like it was a hard choice this release day, I imagine, because like I said, you got Kate, Chris Michaels, and Bella, and Riley, and me, and L. James, and Cynthia Eden, and gosh, I don't remember. And those were just the romantic suspense ones. So there were a ton of new releases today. So spreadsheet for all the different.
Here, no. Oh,
no, I just know what they are. And I'm he buys them for me. Like I tell him I need these colors, but then he doesn't do anything with them. So like no one else does. And so I know what it's for.
Well, and I know the pinks are the girls. I just didn't know which
pink's what.
Because to me, I would make the dark pink because it's the hotter pink.
That's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
so I thought the light pink.
No, the light pink is just stuff from her point of view, and then
so I know
the dark blue, pink is if it's a sex scene from her point of view.
But I do know when I walk in and I see pink on the table, she's in this mood, and when I see blue on the table, she's in this mood. And I didn't know about the other ones, but this is something that we've talked about before. Would anybody have any interest in her Post-it notes?
Oh my God.
Because when she's done, she just rods them up, throws away. And I'm like, some of them would be really cool, I think, to maybe throw in with that book. When you buy that book, you get a Post-it note from that book. Because some of them are have
oh my gosh,
some cool things
they're
on
messy.
But I don't know.
To see. I
thought it would be a cool thing. Like, if I.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Okay.
If I was reaching out to somebody and.
Yeah, so these are, and this isn't even all of them because I think I probably did throw most of them away. But
this here.
This is my pile of
Post-its. But can you imagine? I think it'd be cool. You like this one? The customer and then place and yeah, that doesn't.
Oh yeah, like that one didn't even make it into the thing. And that's what's funny too is sometimes there's scenes that I think of, and then as the story progresses, it changes gears. And
that'd be it.
Oh yeah, that one actually. That's the scene we were talking about.
This is the Post-it note talking about what we've been not talking about.
The one scene.
The one scene that everybody
that you brought up.
So this is the Post-it note that actually talks about. I mean, it literally says the first time.
This is what happens.
So.
No, not sex. That would have been a dark blue if it was. But yeah, I don't know. I have all those.
Lana, I'm going to send this to you.
Hey, what if I don't want to? I'm just kidding.
I'm going to send that to you because then you've been told.
Yeah, it's. Oh my gosh, literally. That's what went up on my whiteboard. I was like, all right, that chapter is.
Hey, I'm gonna keep this one for later. My husband got so mad at me because I woke up. Like this portion.
Tell him I'm sorry.
Thunder.
Is that thunder?
Thunder rolls.
I
That's funny.
That is funny. Sorry. Tell him I'm sorry, but I'm really not, because that's awesome. I love it. I love it.
All right, Ash. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for letting me pick on you.
Ash.
I'll take it back anytime you want to throw it.
So what I was going to show you guys, since we're talking about Ollie and them, this is what I had up, partially what I had up on the whiteboard, which is all cleared off because I'm getting ready to start in on Flirting with Danger, which I'll get in that in a minute. Oh, go.
Sorry. When in the book?
When in the book?
Like, what part of the book is that?
I don't know which chapter it ended up being.
Lana will answer it for you.
I was gonna say I'd have to look. Hang on, I can tell you.
Ash says she's not leaving yet. She wants to see this.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I can tell you in just a second. I'm sorry. Give me just a minute.
If it's at a chapter, I can look for you.
Okay, so I think nope. I'm almost there.
Anyway.
Chapter 10. So.
Probably chapter 12.
No, it was chapter 10. Oh, and you came very close to another chapter 12, but it wasn't quite. Almost. But sorry.
Story of my life.
But yeah, so I printed I printed off these, and I am a hugely visual person. So even just having the writing down, like I gotta have some pictures and stuff too. So I had printed off just the cover image of Ollie. So I had him up there so that I could look at. He's pretty nice, you know. And that's a stock photo too. That wasn't even an exclusive image, but that was one that I saw him and I was like, that's what I want. That's him. So I had Ollie up there to inspire. And I love doing this too because I want to know what you guys think as far as, I mean, Ollie's pretty easy to picture because he's on the cover of the book. So if you saw the cover of the book anywhere, you know what I'm looking at for him, for his inspiration. But I was going to show you guys, if you wanted to see, I was going to show you what I've pictured in my head as Rose and Scarlet. So this is who I imagined as Rose, the sister. So she's the one that's missing that they're looking for. And then this was
looking for her for a while.
This was my Scarlet. This is who I saw as Scarlet. And I saw that picture and I thought, that's her. That's perfect. Like she's kind of got that girl next door kind of look, but she also like, I feel like I see this girl and I can see her being that spunky, feisty, just giving it right back at Ollie when he tries to pull his BS. And so that was my Scarlet inspiration. So I had her up there. So
she's got that cute little overbite, and that, like the top of her mouth is just a little bit bigger than her.
Tiny. Yeah. So, I don't know what y'all think, but that's that was sorry, that was loud. That's what I was looking at. And then of course I had all my other guys up there too, so that I made sure I didn't forget any of those. So that's just a little insight to how my brain works a little bit, I guess, or works, doesn't work, struggles to work. I don't know.
And that was all on that
was what
board
was
up here that we could never show. So
now I gotta get to going on Flirting with Danger. So that one comes out. Yes, so she definitely could do the waves as well. And I think I put that in the description in there too. And I did go ahead and go with the waves too, because although I didn't print it off, that same model has had a picture in the because those are all stock images from a site that I have a subscription to, and there were some pictures of her where she had her hair kind of curled in loose beachy waves, and so that's why I have her in there sometimes too. So anyway,
that's a work board, so tomorrow morning it'll be covered with work stuff, so can't decorate.
We're getting started. Yeah, I may not be covered by tomorrow morning, but I'm getting there. I have already got like 5 scenes notes down for like 5 different scenes for Flirting with Danger, which is Lucky's story. For those of you who have been reading my Eagle's Nest series, that will be book 3. That comes out April 30th. So that's my next release. I'm not releasing in March. I will be releasing at the end of April. Flirting with Danger. It is up for pre-order now. And that one, again, is Lucky's story, which I don't think that I have actually done a cover reveal for that in the group or anything yet. And so I was going to do that either at the end of this week or maybe the beginning of next week. Because I was kind of trying to keep focused on Ollie's story this week. But if you have not seen the cover for Flirting with Danger, it is smoking hot. I love it. And Eric McKinney from 612 Photography did that image, and he did a fabulous job with that one.
This isn't my computer, so.
Oh yeah, sorry. I guess I could do it on here. Here, you want me to find it?
Yeah, you drive because this.
Let me hang on, guys. Give me a second. I will. I'll find it. I'll give you an exclusive. How's that? I don't think I've shared this anywhere, but who knows? Maybe I have. I may have already. I don't know.
Let me try.
But this
if you have, this is like,
I may
really intense. I'm getting really excited now. And then
I don't know. It probably is.
It's gonna be. Oh, that's just that there.
I may shoot. I don't know. Maybe I've already put it on Amazon. I don't know. It's possible.
It's up for pre-order, right?
It's up for pre-order, but I usually put. Oh no, I haven't. Yes, good.
Okay, here you go.
So right now, if you go on Amazon, this is the cover that you see, and it's a placeholder cover.
I'll leave you with something good to go to sleep.
Yeah. So that's the placeholder cover.
Right there. So right there. Nope, right there.
What? Oh, that's weird.
I know. It's
like a reflect. Yeah, I know. But wait though. I'm like building this up. Does anybody even want to see it? They may not even want to see it.
Let's just forget about it. We'll do it next time.
Okay.
All right. It's been fun.
Oh, Ashley's still here, so we gotta show it.
All right.
You guys want to see it? Oh my gosh, I love this cover.
There it is.
There
it is.
Oh, put it. So there you go. This is Jason Lucky Lucas. He is the flirt of the team on which fitting Flirting with Danger. He's the jokester of the team, but he's also very intelligent. He's their tech analyst. But yeah, he's the guy with the reputation for being a flirt, being a ladies' man, and oh my gosh, I know Lana, those eyes, right? Like, and just that look on his face. So I actually sent that to Jason yesterday. I think we were talking.
Yes. Oh, yes. I'm like, oh, I like it.
Jason and I were talking yesterday, and I had told him, I showed it to him, and I said, because for those of you who don't know, and I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before, but maybe not, I don't know. Our friend Jason, who gets on here,
it's that little grin.
Yeah, so it's like just a hint of a little smirk. It's like
smirk, and a little bit of a squinting in the eye.
Yeah, and so I sent that to Jason. I was like, hey, by the way, I don't think I ever showed you because the character is very loosely based off of Jason, right? So because Jason he's the jokester, he's the flirt, he loves to dance and is really good at it. And so that's where I kind of got the inspiration for this character. So when I saw the cover, Jethro, Melanie says, I did name him Jason Sam. I'm sorry. So because the character, it just fit.
We'll throw her overboard.
Fit. And no, throw me overboard. So I sent it to Jason yesterday. I was like, what do you think? And I said, this is the cover. And I said, with the look on the face, I said, I saw that look and it just made me think like total flirt, total just ornery, and Jason even said the same thing. He's like, yeah, but it's just kind of got that hint of orneriness there and mischievous. And so I saw that image, when I was trying to figure out, what to do. Like I said, it was Eric McKinney on 612 cover, and I've met Eric several times now. Actually, he's an amazing guy, super sweet. We were actually chatting earlier, but he does great work, and I saw that and immediately, and I actually bought that image from him after Flirty last year, or right before Flirty, or not Flirty, I'm sorry, Riders on the River last year. And I told him then, I told Eric that, I'm like, because he's like, when is it going to come out? You know, I'm like, it's going to be a bit, but I have to have that image. So there you have it. Right? I'm telling you. Yeah, this is one of my favorite covers.
All right, I got to call bullshit here in a second.
Wait, what?
No.
How are you calling bullshit on what?
I'm calling bullshit.
On what?
I got it. This is all right. I'm taking over.
Oh no.
We're gonna have a talk.
Oh no. Sorry, guys.
I don't want to hear a damn word about how guys talk about women ever. Nothing. Not one of you. I've got.
Oh, we are so much worse than guys. We are so bad.
I got text after text that I'm blushing. I'm hiding behind the image because I don't want you to see my face. I can't take the. And you talk about the way I talk about a girl. My goodness, please.
Oh, I know we're bad. We're
but
horrible,
he is a pretty hot
it's so much
guy.
fun.
So that's yeah.
It is that is one
painful.
of my all-time favorite covers. I think.
And I'll just put you back up there for you.
And Lori Jackson, she's my cover artist. She and that actually is funny because that image, the original image, it's actually like sideways, and so I saw it and I played around with it in my what are you doing? Oh. Right? So I played around with it in my graphics program that I have that I do just to do simple stuff. And so I was looking at it, I was like, I wonder. And so I turned it so that he was more upright. And I was like, that's it. And Lori, and then so I sent it to Lori and she worked her magic. And this is what we came up with. So objectification.
Oh, Melanie. So
right? Well, right? I'm telling you, I've never ever like denied that we're horrible. Like, right?
This is
see, and this is why
this is amazing.
This is why I say I am horrible, and don't come at me, but I am horrible because I totally judge a book by its cover. I'm awful. I've always been that way, but again, I'm a visual person, so I see a book like cover like this, and I know it's mine, but like I see a book like that, and I'm like, yep. So
Marie,
I mean, oh my gosh,
do you have enough pink posts? If not, I can say yourself. So just write them for her.
So I'm anxious to see if. Well, maybe I shouldn't even say that because that might give it away. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, sorry, I just hit something. I'm anxious to see if y'all are happy about the choice of the heroine that he's going to end up with.
Uh-oh.
Which there aren't that many options. Oh, what are you doing?
I don't know what I just did, but I don't like it. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna get this off here just so I can. Okay.
There you go. And they're all gonna be like, oh.
So,
I can't wait to get that one printed.
The cruise. Yeah. No,
right. Oh, we gotta talk about that too.
I've been in those situations already. It's funny. So here's a quick little story. Years ago, before Anna, I was at a party. This girl and we jumped into the bathroom, but she wasn't supposed to be. So somebody knocked on the door. I hid in the shower. It was three girls total came back in. They came into the bathroom, and I'm hiding back behind the curtain. And of course, they're using the bathroom and stuff, but they're talking.
I just learned this story the other night, by the way.
And some of the stuff that was said, I mean, it was everything I had in me not to just pull the curtain and be like, "What the?" Because I've never heard guys. I mean, I've heard some talk. Holy, like I was. So I had a whole new insight. So yeah, I understand it's, because up until that time, girls were these innocent little petals on a flower that, you had to be gentle with. And
I am a delicate flower. I tell you that all the time.
Yeah, all right.
So speaking of the river cruise, if you are going to knock out Book Bash and you are interested in writing on oh my God, that would be so much fun. And we have it. And we have an expansion pack too, don't we? Or at least one.
Well, you got to take that.
We should take that with us.
It's going on a road trip.
Oh, you guys.
Road trip, because we're road tripping
Space
to
Coast and
Space
Knockout.
Coast,
If
and
you're
then
gonna
the
be
next
there,
weekend up to Knockout.
We got to find some time to play that game. That would be so much fun.
I'll bring my Willie. My gnome. Come on, people.
But yeah, so if you guys are going to Riders on the River, or not Riders on the River, sorry, Knockout Book Bash, there is a riverboat cruise that we're doing. It's me and Susan Stoker and Riley and a bunch of other authors that got together, and we actually all pitched in and paid for this so that it's free to the readers who want to go. But you got to get signed up.
That's personal.
So yes, we do. But you have to sign up for it so that you have a spot saved, because the space is limited. So if you are going to Knockout Book Bash, I highly recommend, if this is something you want to do, go into the reader group. If you're not a member, join. Go into the Knockout Book Bash reader group and do a search for river cruise. Susan Stoker's kind of spearheaded it, and so I know that she's got a post in there for that. And we get to go out and just hang out and with you guys and cruise on the water for a little bit and just have a good time. So,
and if you're like, you can't take a fishing pole with you. I did ask.
Yeah.
They
Ruth, I know. I wish you were going. Oh, Pam was going. Yay!
They denied me a fishing pole.
Let's hope. Also, since Ash, I wish you were gonna be there too. Since we're talking about Knockout, just something else that, and I know you've probably seen it on other authors. Maybe Susan. I know Susan has shared hers. I have been trying to get Ollie ready, so that was my focus these last few weeks. So I need to get mine out there. But I do have a copy, just because we want to make sure that they all turned out okay. But there are several of us authors who got together, and I'm horrible right now because I can't think of who else doing it. I know it's me and Riley, and I know Susan, and I need to look at who else. But we picked a book that's already been out, so it's same story. It's a book that we've already written. Not same story. The stories haven't changed for those of us. The stories that we picked.
Just the names to protect the innocent.
No, the name's even the same.
Boom, boom.
But it's a different special edition cover, and it's just going to be available at Knockout. And so I chose Keeping His Promise because, I liked that one. It's my new series, and I wanted to kind of bring attention to that. So I got my proof copy the other day in the mail, and you can show it.
Oh, sorry.
So, aren't those cool? So we all of us who are participating in this at Knockout, we all have the same cover image. Our color scheme is just a little bit different on the cover, but it's matte. Special edition, like I said, the only way you're going to get this is at Knockout. It's the same book. It's the exact same story. I haven't changed anything with the story. So it's still book 1, Eagle's Nest. It's just, special edition cover. And I thought that was so cool. And the inside is, I can't remember the name of the paper that they use, but it's like, kind of like Harlequin paper and stuff. It's the creamy kind of color, a little bit softer than the white that I usually use as well. So that will be available to get at Knockout Book Bash. So, and we only ordered, I can't even remember how many we got, but we only ordered a certain number. And once they're gone, they're gone. So be looking for that.
Is there a chance for somebody to get that if they are not at the signing? Like if somebody wanted it, but there's just no way they can go to the signing. Like it's too far away. It's whatever. Their kids graduating college or something. Like how many copies do you
possibly know? I don't know. That's why I said I can't even remember.
We'll find out
how many, but I will find out for sure on that and let you know. Yeah, so that's there. We also have I have Dana, my pre-orders up for. Oh, hey Dana. We have pre-orders. My pre-order links are up for, and it's posted in the Anna's Angels. It's pinned at the top. My pre-order form and you can use that same form for Space Coast, Knockout, or Riders on the River. Hello. But that's up. And Flirting with Danger is on there. Of course, Marked for Vengeance is on there, and John, which will be releasing in June, which is my next Delta Team, Risk Delta Team book.
June? May.
No.
Oh, okay.
Is it May? Maybe it is May.
May 28th.
Okay, maybe it is May. Sorry.
Sorry, my eyes twitching.
Thank you. Sorry. We did that switching around and I couldn't remember. But yeah, so so John will be coming out, and so those are also included on the pre-order forms as well. So, and those are Flirting with Danger and John are the only other 2 books I have up for pre-order right now, just because, yep, special edition for Knockout, Dana. They'll be available there.
There's several authors that are doing it.
Yeah, me, Susan Riley. I think Chris Michaels is doing it as well. And I don't know. I'm horrible.
It's just one copy of or one book of the series. Yeah.
So it's just, this is the only one that I have that I will have available that looks like this. It's just this one book. But yeah, so I have Flirting with Danger that comes out the end of April. That's up for pre-order, and then I have John, which is Delta Team 3, which comes out at the end of May, and that one's up for pre-order. And then as of right now, I don't have any of their pre-orders up for this year, just because I was purposely trying to make sure that this year's schedule went.
Hoping somebody heard it. I was hoping somebody heard it.
I what? Did I really?
Yes. You're like
I am tired.
Anna's Angels.
I am tired, and I didn't even catch that, so I must be really tired, because normally I would catch that and totally call myself out. But you know what I did most of the day today? I spent the day looking at pictures, cover images. Man, that it's like riding in a car for hours. I'm really not doing anything or exerting energy, but it's just like, it's draining.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I will find out more details on that. And I apologize that I don't know more. I should. I've just, like I said, my focus has been on getting Marked for Vengeance out, ready for you guys for today. But now my head's back in the game with everything else. So I will find that out and let you guys know for sure on that one. But yeah, so that's where we're at. And I'm so excited about Ollie coming out. I keep saying it, but I just really liked this one. I just had so much fun with it.
Just because Dan is here, I mean, I know you guys. Yeah. I'm sorry to waste the precious time.
Oh, you're gonna make y'all have to look at this again.
I'm sorry,
Dana. You missed it. I did a cover review
for Dana's. We all love her, and so cover reveal here.
I want to know what Dana thinks about that one. What do you think of Lucky's
For everybody
cover?
else, I'm sorry. I know that you're like,
that's such a hardship to look at, isn't it?
Man, there it is. There's a exclusive cover reveal.
I think when I print that one off to go up on my board tomorrow, I may have to do like a full 8x10 image of that one.
All right. Good night, y'all.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It was not really that hard to look at Ollie for the last few weeks either. Up there, like that wasn't a too much of a hardship. But isn't that right? Love this one. I think that's a. Really? And I was trying to explain that to him, because he was all worried, because he's like, but that's the only book in that whole series that'll look like that. And I said, right. And he's like, but what? I'm like, trust me, people won't care. Like, it's.
I'm learning, people. I'm learning.
Right, Lana? Same thing. Those eyes, man. I mean, Eve said they were just cooling off, and you got them hot again. Do it one more time. That's a good way to end it, I think.
I need to get the as I say, I need to get the outro updated so his picture's on there. I apologize. I forgot to do that.
Oh my God, Melanie, I love you. Somebody needs to do it. I would volunteer, Pamela says. Put it in my bedroom. Right above my side of the bed.
All right. Good night, y'all. It's been fun. We'll be back next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time when we'll... No, I'm kidding.
No, we really do need to cut it, though.
All right.
But I'm sorry. It's been a long day, and I need to get to bed much earlier than I did last night.
We might have
so.
a long night too.
I know.
Sue, if you're still on, hey, we're praying for you.
Yes, and keep us posted.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye
for
on
sure,
you.
for sure. So, thank you guys so much. I know I keep hitting my watch on the desk. Sorry. Thank you so much for joining us again, and thank you to all of you who picked up Ollie, and for the kind words about him. You might just be being nice to me and just saying that you liked it, even if you didn't, but that's okay too. I'll take the kind words. No, I really hope you enjoy it. I absolutely loved that one. And I mean, you could even ask him, because there was one night that I was writing, and I had been writing for 12, 13 hours. I mean, I took a couple breaks to take Max out and grab a bite to eat and go to the bathroom. But other than that, I was writing, and I even told him, I'm like, I was actually disappointed that I was getting really tired, because I wanted to keep writing, because I was just having that much fun with that one. So
she did say that. And she takes Max out because she likes to get out and stretch and get fresh air.
Yeah. Yeah. And there are times where
I'm not refusing to take the dog out.
No, I actually I'm like, I'll get him because I need to get out and stretch my legs, get my eyes a break from the screen. And then there are times where, I'll have my AirPods in and I'll open my notes app on my phone. And while I'm walking Max up and down our gravel road, I will be talking, trying to continue basically writing by using, voice to text on my notes app. And then I'll come in, I'll prop my phone up, and then I'll type whatever's writing. And that's kind of interesting too sometimes, because apparently I don't enunciate well enough. Obviously, I almost said but yeah. So sometimes it comes out. Sometimes it comes out not at all what I was trying to say, but at least I know what I was trying to say. But anyway, so I hope you enjoy Ollie and Scarlett as much as I enjoyed it, and I hope you have had fun the last hour and 34 minutes with us. And I know
Lana,
I
will check that out as soon as we're off of here. I'll let you know.
Oh, okay. So thank you so much for joining us, and I can't wait to see you guys again when we see you next Tuesday. And
Talk Tuesday. Night.
Night, guys.
Renette, where were you?
Did we miss her?
Renette! Renette! Damn it. She says she stays on until it goes black, but I don't even think she was on.
Well, people do have other things in their lives besides us. I mean,
it's Tuesday night, damn it.
All right, I gotta get out of here.
No, there's still people.
I know. I'm winding down. I'm tired.
Renette's not here.
But we're glad that you guys are here.
There's Jason.
Says,
Jason had
to
go by. We were
dude,
talking about
we're getting ready to leave.
We talked about this dude right here.
Wait, though, aren't you gonna get? Oh,
his name is Jason. His nickname is Lucky. His last name is Lucas. Yeah, and I know you know about him because I know you all talked. But we were comparing similarities between you and him. And then Sam got upset because his name is Jason. So now we have to have a Sam. There will be a Sam.
There will be a Sam.
Yeah.
I already planned Samantha. On it. I just hadn't found the right character yet.
It'd be a Samantha. Sam, I want to write that. I gotta have some input on that character.
You have to have input on that.
On character? Sam? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We gonna name him Catfish.
All right.
Okay, for real.
Green eggs and Sam. Let me get this guy out of here. Green eggs
That's
and
funny.
Sam. I love it.
We are, Chris. I promise.
We
I'm
are.
getting out of
We
here. I'm
are.
exhausted. I have got to go get my team.
I just realized that I didn't see Renette
soon.
tonight.
Oh my gosh! I said I was
There's
going to go to bed. It's,
still
not
Trisha
even, it's
Lynn
just now 8:30.
Janice is there. Sharon's still there.
I know. You guys are awesome. We love you so much. Sam says I hate you.
There's Sam. Green eggs and all.
We love you, Sam.
All right.
Good night, guys. Love you. Thank you again.
Yeah.
Have a good week.
We out.